Hi, this is FrLouScurti. I'm here at St. Catherine's in Bologna, where Father Steve Shadwell, on my right, was parochial vicar for a while. Now, he is pastor at St. Joseph's in West Milford, and we have St. Joseph here watching over us. And to my left is Henry. Introduce yourself, Henry.
My name is Henry Pinto. I'm from Colombia, and I am with Father Steve in St. Joseph Parish.
Okay, so you got that. Henry Pinto is studying for the Diaconate here in the Diocese of Paterson, and he is now assigned with Steve in St. Joseph. So now we're just going to have the dialogue. I want you to meet a young man from another country who's studying priesthood here, for the priesthood here in the United States, and who will be assigned in a parish here eventually when he's ordained. I'm interested in your interaction with him, Steve, as a deacon. Now he came to you before he became. Well, he's not a deacon yet.
That's right.
And what were his jobs then?
Well, basically it was pastoral learning. So what we would do is I'd have Henry would serve the Mass. He would assist me at baptisms, accompany me to wakes, to the hospital visits, so they can kind of get a flavor of what it would be like should he become a priest.
Right. Henry.
And clean the kitchen.
Of course. Yeah. Okay, Henry. Let's go back to Colombia. How did you get interested in first of all becoming a priest?
So when I finished my high school, I immediately entered to the seminary. But in that seminary is an international seminary, so that means that everybody can go to that seminary and find a diocese.
Oh, interesting.
It's in different countries, from Spain, United States, Argentina.
Right.
So and I have a friend. So and I entered without diocese.
Okay, and that was normal for that international seminary.
Just in that one.
What's that seminary called?
The seminary is called Holy Cristo Sacerdote in Yarumal, Antioquia.
Okay, Holy Jesus Christ, Sacerdote, the priest. Say it slowly so I can translate it, and then you're going to
Cristo
translate.
Sacerdote.
Jesus Christ,
The
priest.
priest.
Okay, the high priest. And go ahead, give me the rest of it.
Yarumal, Antioquia. That is the place.
Oh, that's the town. Okay.
The town, yeah.
Okay, great. And you were born in what town?
I was born in Guadalupe, Huila.
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe, Huila, in
Okay.
1991.
And so you went to high school, and then
In my town.
In your town, and you became interested in the priesthood.
Priesthood.
And you entered the seminary.
Yes.
Great. Okay. And what happens in that seminary? How do you get affiliated with a diocese in another country?
So there are many priests who from different dioceses who go to the seminary to visit and to introduce the diocese.
Yes.
So I have a friend in that for those days, and so he said, "You wanna be part of our diocese?" I said, "Oh, that will be nice," because I didn't have diocese.
Yeah.
So and we went to a meeting with the priest who is the one who visit from the diocese of Newark. I started with the diocese of Newark at the beginning.
Yes.
But they closed the program with Colombia.
Oh, okay.
So the same diocese of Newark sent us to Patterson.
I see.
So that's why the Father Hernan Arias, he is the one who used to go to Colombia.
Right.
And have the meeting with the guys who are interested to be part of the diocese. So I meet Father Hernan Arias, and we start the process with him, and he said, in 3 years, you will be with us in the United States.
Oh. So you continued your seminary studies in Colombia, up to what year?
I finished my philosophy in Colombia.
Oh, so that would be our equivalent to college. So
Yeah.
did you graduate college? I don't know what you call it there.
Yes, I finished my philosophy in Colombia, but I received the BA.
Okay, bachelor's degree.
Bachelor's degree in Holy Apostles in Cromwell, Connecticut.
Oh, I see. So you came and you continued studying
Yeah.
in Connecticut. Okay. You speak English very well, better than I speak Spanish, believe me. Where did you learn it?
When I came to the country, I didn't know any word.
Really?
Yes, I was completely lost in the airport.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, but we start classes in Rockers in Newark.
Yes.
Like for 8 months, I think. I think so, 8 months.
Great.
So, and then I had to go to the seminary because we had to continue the process.
Theology,
with
sure.
So, and where I continue having the ESL classes in the seminary, and now
In
I'm
Holy
still learning.
Apostles.
Yeah,
And
in
what
Holy
was-
Apostles.
In Holy Apostles.
Yeah.
Okay, I cut you off. What did you say? Did you enjoy that, the experience there at Holy Apostles?
I am still there. This is my third year of theology.
Oh, you're
So
still there?
Yes, I will be ordained as deacon in this Saturday,
Right.
but I had to continue my studies for one more year.
Great. So when did Henry join you?
So,
Because he's still studying.
that's right. So when he first came to America, I think you were only in the United States for a few months before you came to the parish, yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I studied overseas and he's studying overseas.
Yes,
out
yes,
of his own
yes.
country. And he's a real gift. I think the seminarians coming, because we don't have any local seminarians, but he particularly is going to be a very good priest, an excellent gift to the parish and to the diocese, I think, also. So thank you for that.
So okay, he's in school. How does he come out? I mean,
So what is the
Fill me
bishop
in.
calls me and he says, "Are you open to having a seminarian?"
Yes.
So I said yes. Actually, they gave me two in the beginning, and then they were temporarily at Bartimaeus' house in Booton
right.
while they're learning their English and all that sort of thing. When they were about to begin studies, you go and you pick them up after the first semester of your course, I think.
Yeah, the
You
first
come
semester.
and you bring them to your parish, and then they begin that pastoral moment.
And when do you return to Holy Apostles?
I will start classes in August again.
Okay, so
So I
really
just came
this is
to
like
the-
a summer break.
Yes.
Summer break,
And spring.
holidays.
He's with you.
Yes. Yeah.
Great, great.
Christmas, and
Easter.
Thanksgiving.
Have you gone back home yet?
To Colombia?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I've been there.
if you-
Every year.
Every year you've been back. Okay, that's great. That's great.
Times have changed.
Yeah. How many members of your family?
Oh, we are six.
6
I
children.
had three siblings and six siblings, so 3 sisters and 3 brothers. I
Right.
am the oldest, so they are really proud of me because I am the only one who is outside of the country, even from all my family.
Yes.
So they are really proud of me, and they are coming for the ordination. So I am so excited for that too.
Now, when you see this, it will already have happened, but Henry is going to be ordained to the diaconate this Saturday. So I'm not even going to mention the date because it'll have already happened. But what is significant is that this is the last step before the experience of diaconate before he's ordained a priest. Now, typically it's a year. Is
A
that
year, yeah.
is that what it's planned to be?
Yeah.
Great.
And he'll increase his pastoral duties. He'll start preaching now.
Okay, now, exactly. Let's talk about that. As a deacon, beginning Saturday, what will his responsibilities be?
He'll have all the non-mass weddings to prepare and to celebrate.
Okay.
Baptisms on his own without, not assisting me, but doing them.
Right.
Wake services, graveside services, and preaching. Will be
Great.
the increase,
Great.
along with the other stuff.
So you studied English, I guess ESL we call it, at Rutgers?
At Rutgers University.
Okay. Now are you studying English anywhere now? What was that Bartimaeus house?
Booton.
And is that
Oh, no, that's just where they first are processed in and get their first bit of English.
okay? So are you studying English anywhere now, or just practicing it?
No, I just taking the classes, the theological classes in English. So that is-
Okay. So that's your study. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you, when you preach, a little louder. You're a low speaker, or else the microphone has to be right here. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Are you looking forward to preaching?
Yes, I am. Even this Saturday will be my first homily as a deacon. So
Beautiful. Now, the responsibilities of a deacon are different than responsibilities of a priest.
gospel.
What are the chief responsibilities as a deacon? I know Father has already alluded to them.
Now, as a deacon, now the deacon means to serve. Now we want to serve in the altar, and also to proclaim the gospel and to help with the duties of the
Parish.
church,
Sure.
and go to visit the sick in the hospital and nursing homes, and go to the wakes and funerals. That is what I used to go.
The diaconate primarily focuses on the word and ministry. And when our deacon becomes a priest, then we include Eucharist into that. So as a deacon, Henry will not be celebrating Mass, but he'll be assisting the priest, whoever the priest is at Mass. He'll preach, of course, dispense the Eucharist, and then the sacraments of baptism, marriage, as Father clarified, non-Mass weddings.
Non-Mass
Okay?
weddings.
And that's good. I think it's for our audience to know.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Anything else that you think our audience would profit from knowing about a deacon?
Well, especially about knowing this deacon, I think it's wonderful to see that in the church we still have that spirit of self-sacrifice that would take one out of one's own country, one's own culture, away from one's family by great distances to serve Christ.
Right.
It's very much alive in the world, folks, and here's an example of it.
That's great. I like that little advertisement there. Okay. Would you like to close with a thought to our audience about your experiences here in the United States?
I would like to invite the young guys to follow the call. If maybe they feel in their hearts that Jesus is calling you, accept that calling. Don't be afraid. Jesus is always, all the time, calling us. And if you feel that call, say, "Okay, Jesus," and accept that calling and take that cross, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It may be like me, I'm learning another language in another country, but believe me that this is a really, really beautiful experience to be close with God and feel in love of Him. So don't be afraid to receive that call and accept it. That is what I want to say.
Beautiful.
I couldn't put it any better. Thank you so much, Henry.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being our guest. And maybe next year we'll have you as a deacon on the show, and then the year after that as a
That'd be
priest.
great.
Oh, yeah.
The development,
Oh,
we'll do it
yeah.
in stages.
Yeah,
Willing?
that would be nice.
Steve, thank you. And thank
Thank
you for
you,
being
Lou.
such a great participant in our shows and
Thank
in
you for having me.
Henry's
I'm
ministry.
quite honored, thank you.
Thank you. This has been Father LouScurti with soon-to-be Reverend Mr. Henry Pinto and Father Steve Shadwell, pastor of St. Joe's in West Milford. Thank you for joining us, and let me hear from you, Father LouScurti@hotmail.com. God bless you.